The cleaning that turned into a documentary. I just wanted to tidy up one room. I don't know what got into me that day. Maybe it was the moon. Maybe it was the smell of floor cleaner from a TV ad. But I woke up with courage. Today, I'm going to clean. Just one room. Nothing crazy. Just a quick wipe down. That's how all tragedies begin. I put on my cleaning clothes. Loose t-shirt, old shorts, and slippers with one side bitten by time. I turned on some music, opened the window. Sunlight came in strong, along with a moth the size of a drone. I jumped. Then let it stay. She's got her mission, I've got mine. I grabbed the vacuum, pressed on. It coughed. Yes, the vacuum coughed. A little puff of dust came out, and then it just died. Like it said, "You do it. I've had enough." So I went old school, broom in one hand, cloth in the other, already sweating. After 8 minutes, swept, mopped, even danced with the mop. It was beautiful. I felt like I was in a cleaning product commercial. And then I opened the closet. A whole new world fell out. A headless action figure, one chewed-up sandal, and a cookbook marked with tape on the easy pudding page. But I took a breath and kept going, because cleaning is cheaper than therapy. Then the doorbell rang. It was Marcelo, my helpful friend. Cleaning day? Yep, want to help? He came in with energy, stood up for 2 minutes, then sat on the couch. And what did he do? He started sorting sports stickers. Just like that, I'm holding a mop. He's comparing goalkeepers. Then he said, "Be right back, gonna grab a better rag." He never came back. If you're hearing this, Marcelo, your rag is still here. I moved on, started tackling the top shelves, stepped on a wobbly stool. My knee cracked, but I made it. I found a box. Inside, a random key, a cassette tape, a lighter, and a note that said, "Don't throw away." None of it made sense. So I followed the note, put it all in the storage room, which, by the way, also needs cleaning, someday, maybe. Back on the floor, I cleaned under the couch. Found 2 mismatched socks, a penny, 1 lonely earring, 1 mystery button, and a French fry, aged, mummified from another holiday. I stared at it for 10 seconds. We connected. In the kitchen, I pulled the stove forward, sprayed cleaner, slipped on the spray, fell on my hip, heard the stove laugh softly. Got up, wiped the floor, and whispered, "Just 30 more minutes." 3 hours later, I was still organizing forks. I opened a drawer, found a bag of cookies, expired. Curious, I opened it. Rebellious, I ate one. It was crunchy. Could have been freshness, could have been fossil, no regrets. 4. And then came the classic moment. I looked around and thought, it's done. But I forgot one small detail, the drawers. I opened the first, old USB cable, dried out glue, rusty scissors, lonely sock, manual for a printer I no longer own, a CD labeled Cleaning Mix 2008. Then I opened the cabinet, avalanche, remote, bag full of bags, pill bottle, random foam, tangled wires. I stood there, looking at the floor, and I said to myself, "Yep, that tracks." Then the doorbell rang again. Another friend. "Wow, cleaning? Almost done. Want a hand?" I smiled. Finally, she walked in, looked around, and said, "Oh, I just remembered I need to go to the store real quick." She never came back either. Stores are where helpful people go to disappear. The sun was gone, my will to live, fading, my back, destroyed, my soul, confused. But the room, spotless, smelled amazing, looked like peace, as long as you don't open anything. And that's it. The cleaning turned into a documentary. There was drama, suspense, flashbacks, comedy, tragedy, and cookies that survived a pandemic. I learned that cleaning isn't about cleaning. It's a test of character, a solo mission, an emotional exorcism. And if you don't end up with a sore back and emotional damage, did you even clean? If your cleaning day ever turned into a spiritual journey, or if your helpful friend also disappeared mid-mop, share this story with someone who's been there. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What's the weirdest thing you've ever found while cleaning? Because next time, your story might be the one we tell.